What's up, guys? I want to make this quick video for you, talking to you specifically about the gel, the HGH gel, how to use it and how to get the most out of it, okay? So my understanding is they're changing, before the launch, they're formulating the bottles again so that it's not quite a full pump, because if you do a full pump, the recommended dosage, if you do one full pump in the morning and one full pump at night, it'll actually last you 2 months. But what they recommend is that you do 2 in the morning and 2 at night, which is technically 4 pumps a day, and that'll last you 1 month. That's how you're going to get the greatest results, okay? And I'm always one that's like, well, if they say take 1, I take 2, take 2, I take 4, but whatever. You don't need to do that here. Take 4 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. But because your body metabolizes the HGH every 3 to 4 hours, it's actually ideal for you to spread it throughout the day. So instead of, you can do 2 in the morning and 2 at night, but ideally, if you're able to, you do 1 in the morning, 1 around 4 or 5 hours later, 1 around 4 or 5 hours later, and then 1 at night. So for me, I broke it down. My schedule, which I just started today, is 7:30 in the morning, 12:30, 5:30 in the evening, and then 10:30 before bed. So that's 4, that's the same 4 a day. And again, if that's too inconvenient for you, whatever, but I'm trying to maximize the results. You know, I've been on this for 6 weeks. The results have been absolutely incredible, but making little tweaks like that might help. Now, as far as where you put it, you want to move it around, right? You want to put it on the thin areas of the skin. So if you do, in the inside of the elbow, right here, you do a pump there, right? When you rub it in, they say don't use your hand, because your hand is thick and it's going to absorb a lot of it. You want it to be absorbed in other thin areas of the skin. So you would actually use your wrist to rub it in here. And then if you do a pump over there, use your wrist to rub it in there, right? You can put it under your armpits. But again, I don't really know if I'm flexible enough to do that. But anyway, you want to put it under your armpits, behind your knee, right? Put it behind your knee, the thin areas of your skin, your upper chest, right? Whatever. So that's how you want to use it. Now, here's the thing I found out too. So just finishing up 6 weeks, I noticed that the pump will be finished and there's nothing else coming out. And I unscrewed it and I looked in there. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot left in there. So what I did is I drink a lot of Starbucks. I drink a lot of coffee in general. I got one of these coffee stirrers. See this little flat little wooden coffee stirrer? And guys, it's the perfect size to go in and scoop it out, put it right on your arm and rub it in. Pretty easy, right? And I figured, looking at the amount that actually comes out in the pump, to me, it reminds me of one of my vitamins. I'll show you here real quick. So again, when I do a pump, to me, it seems about the size of one of these pills right here, which I don't remember which one this is. Might be a multi, but about a vitamin, right? Maybe a little bit bigger. And so I pretty much just go in there with this. I scoop it out, put it right there, and rub it in. It works perfect, and it allows you to actually get a full month out of it with no waste. Because before, I was only 3 weeks in. It's supposed to last a month, 4 weeks. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's empty. Am I using too much? What's going on? They're like, well, technically you are using too much. If you do a full pump, it's bringing out, you know, a little bit too much. So don't quite go all the way down is tip number 1. Tip number 2, when it stops coming out of this bottle, don't throw it away. There's a lot left in there. Grab one of these things, guys, and then get the rest out. Just a little tip as I'm, you know, moving forward with this thing and seeing some great results. I'm figuring out how to use it and how to be, you know, as effective and efficient as possible. I want to take a few minutes to share that with you. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon. See you guys.